Hey guys, it's Kaylee, and today I'm going to be doing 20 random facts about me, and I was going to try to do 50, but A, it would be a really long video, and B, honestly, it's really, a lot harder than I thought to come up with facts, and when I watch these videos, maybe I just have, a short attention span, I start, fast forwarding after, 20, so I'm like, why don't I just do 20, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I wrote them down on a piece of paper because I could not think of these on the spot. So let's just get started. So number one is my full name, which is Kaylee Amanda Hampson. And number two is my favorite color, which is Tiffany blue. And number three is I really, really want to move to Kansas right now. I live in Massachusetts, but my cousins and my uncle and my aunt are in Kansas, and yeah, I just really want to go there so bad. And number four is I love summer so much. I get a serious, I say depressed, but I'm not really depressed, but I hate the winter so much. I'm miserable, when it snows and when it's cold, and I hate wearing jackets and ugh, I just hate the snow. It's just so awful. Yeah, summer is my best friend, and I'm so excited it's almost summer. Yesterday here, actually, it was 87 degrees, and today it is 54. So there's that. Not too pleased with that. And number five is my favorite holiday, which is Easter, because I love getting Easter baskets, and yes, I'm 15 and I still get an Easter basket, but whatever. The Easter bunny shops at J. Crew, so of course I like Easter. And it's an excuse to eat chocolate, and I go over to my dad's side of the family's house, and we do a little Easter egg hunt, and we all get to see each other, so it's really fun. And number six is a really funny story. I don't know why, I just think this is really funny. So, when I was 6, my mom had just started, dating my stepdad, and I don't know what just happened there, that was really weird. But, so yeah, so they told me, they're like, we're going on a date, and I was like, oh, awesome, I'll go get dressed. And they're like, yeah, you have to stay here. And I was not happy about that, so I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm calling Dr. Phil. Yeah, that really came out of my mouth as a 6-year-old. It's just classic me right there. And number 7 is on the topic of shows that I was forced to watch, and I say that I don't want people to think I was actually forced to watch these shows, but I'd be at home and the shows that my mom watched, like Dr. Phil and Judge Judy, so you know what? I watched them too, and I told my mom that I didn't want to watch Judge Judy because she was a big asshole, and I would normally not use that language on camera. I don't use that language now, but it's really funny, and I just wanted to put it in here, so yeah. And number 8 is my favorite type of frozen yogurt, and I do not like ice cream that much. Frozen yogurt is way better, is white chocolate, and there's this place, I don't know if they're everywhere, just in Massachusetts, near my house, called Orange Leaf, and you can mix, you get your own bowl, you put in as much ice cream as you want, tons of different flavors. Wedding cake is also really, really good, and then you can put on as many toppings as you want, and I just love that place so much. And number 9 is my favorite show at the moment. I'm a Netflix addict, and currently I'm watching Gossip Girl, and I just finished One Tree Hill, and Netflix is life. And number 10 are my fashion inspirations, and they're actually YouTubers, kind of Sarahbell93X. I love her so much, and I think she always looks so classy and pretty, and I just always love what she's wearing. And Miss Brittany Brat, I like how she's not so preppy, but she always looks really classy and pretty. And yeah, and also, this might sound a little weird to some people, but my mom dresses similar to me, she's a J. Crew addict, like me. And ever since I was little, I couldn't wait to grow up and get to wear all the pretty clothes. I've always loved clothes my entire life, obsessed. But like when until I was like 10, my mom would force me to wear like gymboree. Like I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like the clothes look really little kiddish, and I was like a really like skinny kid, so I could fit into it. So I was like 11 or 12, and like you have to wear matching hair bows with the outfits. It was just bad. So I'm glad that's over. And number 11 is my favorite place to go on vacation, which is Disney World. I'm obsessed. I've been like 5 times, and I don't know, it just never gets old. Like, you can never be too old for Disney World. When people say that, I'm just like, bye. Like, no. You can't get too old for Disney World. I love it. And number 12 is my all-time favorite makeup product is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. And I just love it so much. Like, that with, like, the Stila, like, 3-in-1 corrector primer is, like, amazing. And number 13 is like the only fear I have pretty much, and it's really weird. Like I'm not afraid of like rats or spiders or like anything except for my luggage being lost on an airplane. And you would think that there's a reason for that, like my luggage has been lost, and knock on wood, it never has, but my fear is if you go on vacation and you bring your luggage and all these pretty clothes and you don't get to wear them on your vacation. So that's why I put everything in my carry-on, because I have issues like that. And number 14 is when I was little, I used to want to be in the army so bad. Like my dad was in the army, and he is in the army, but that's just what I wanted to do with my life. And I still think those people are heroes and it's amazing, but now I'm thinking I want my life to be more in the direction of fashion and like maybe makeup artist, fashion designer, boutique owner. Like I'm not really sure, but those are definitely more things I'm interested now. That didn't make interested in that. You know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. And number 15 is I have loved makeup since I was like 12. And I think it's like really funny because like there was like no like in between phase for me when I was like growing up. Like I went from being like obsessed with like dolls and like Barbies and like all this little kid stuff to like, oh my god, I'm gonna wear makeup and I'm gonna do my nails all day and do my hair all day. And like it was really like my dad, I just think it's so crazy how it happened. He went overseas and he like went there, and I was like a little girl, and he came back and I like carried a purse and I babysat and I wore makeup, and he's like, where did my little girl go? Like it's crazy. Like most kids, like there's an in-between phase, but for me it was just like, I love dolls. Oh wait, no, I love makeup. So yeah, I think it's kind of funny. And number 16 is how I hate vegetables. And like it's not like most kids like hate their vegetables. Like I can't stand the taste, and I eat pretty healthy, but it's hard to do that when you don't like vegetables. Like can't stand them. Like they make me gag. It's awful. Like I used to be able to eat carrots, but now like I can't. And like raw like vegetables now are starting to make my ears itch. Like I don't know if I'm allergic. I don't know. It's just not good. And number 17, most people probably won't know what this is unless you live on the North Shore of Massachusetts, which is probably very few or none of you guys. And that is Bagel World. Oh my god, like I said before, I want to move to Kansas. Like that is one thing I would miss a lot. Like it's borderline a deal breaker. Like most people are like, I miss my family. Well, I have family there too, but I'm like, can't I bring Bagel World? Like it is the best bagel place in the whole world, except there's like a drive-through line and like you can go in, but the drive-through line, like I waited in that line today for 25 minutes and it was so worth it. There's like always like a line of cars going on the street, like it's ridiculous, but I still wait. So yeah, Bagel World is life. And number 18 is pretty much I think my favorite present I've ever got since I was like more grown up, and that is my Tiffany bracelet that I normally wear every day, but forgot to put it on today. And I got it for my 15th birthday, which was this past January, and I just love it so much. It's just one of the classic Return to Tiffany, like the heart, and I just love it so much, and I'm so grateful that I got it. And how many times do you think I can say and? I don't know, but I love it. So number 19 is, oh my god, I can't even read my own writing. It's pretty pathetic. What does that even say? Okay, so we're going to skip that one, okay? Yeah, we're going to skip that one. So, number 19 will be number 20 now, and that is that I have loved YouTube forever. Like, when I was younger, I used to watch these like really cute like stop animation, they were called like American Girl doll movies. I was like obsessed with those things, and like it would be them like doing ballet, and like people would like make them. They're actually like, they were like so cool. Like now I'm trying to get my sister into them. Like they were really cute. And then I discovered Makeup by Mandy 24 when I was like 12 or 12 I want to say, yeah. And I loved her so much, and I watch like tons of beauty gurus now. It's like my favorite thing to do, so obviously I had to make my own channel. So yeah. And number 20 is, there isn't a number 20 because I can't think of one. It was really hard to come up with these facts. Not to make myself sound boring, but like it's a lot harder than you think. Like you should try it. It's hard. So number 20 is nothing. Awkward. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below video requests. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I will see you next time.